Good afternoon or good morning or good evening, because I don't know what time of the day you are going to watch this video. So welcome back, my dear students. On Saturday we had learned about past perfect tense, if you remember clearly, correct? And in this tense, whatever the exercise we have in the textbook, okay, I'm not going as per the textbook exercise, but I'm here to going to explain you about what exactly is past perfect tense. Correct? We have already understood what is simple present tense, present continuous tense, and present perfect tense. We also have seen simple past tense and past continuous tense. But today we are going to shed more light on past perfect tense. Now, what is past perfect tense? If you clearly understand, correct? Chapter 15. If you clearly understand what exactly is past perfect tense, okay, then you will not have any problem. As you know, what is the formula for the past perfect tense is subject plus had plus V3 plus object. This is the main formula for the past perfect tense. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. So whenever we talk about past perfect tense, we need to keep it in mind the action which has happened in the past completely. Correct? So let us understand with affirmative sentence, that is, with this formula. So, I had solved the paper. So, you can see here, subject is I, had as per the rule, V3, correct? So, what is V3 here, you know? Present, we say solve. Past we say solve, and past perfect we say solve. V1, V2 and V3 that you all are aware of. Correct? So when we talk about past perfect tense, we need to remember that we have to use the category that is V3, that is called as past perfect. Correct? So, or we can say it is called as past participle. Correct? So, I have written here perfect, but it has to be past participle. Past participle. So, in short, you can say that it is of past perfect. So, or you can say perfect. When it is perfect, you will remember when we are talking about any perfect tense, that is present perfect, past perfect or future perfect, we have to use that third column. That is V3. Correct? So you can see here I have solved one. I had solved the paper. Negative what will become? Negative will become okay. I had not solved the paper. And in the question mark, it will become had I solved the paper. Correct? And again, question mark, not the full stop. So you can see here in these sentences, correct? The first sentence you can see, I had solved the paper. And in the next one you can say negative, I had not solved the paper. And whereas in interrogative we can say that, had I solved the paper? Correct? In the similar manner, in similar format, you try to understand what exactly is past perfect tense. In the textbook we have learned in different way, that is also I am going to explain to you. But here you can see now, let us take example, another example. In past perfect tense, you have to use only had and V3 at the end. Correct? That you must remember. So you can see now another example. He had organized a seminar. So you can see subject plus had plus V3. In negative you can see that she had not organized. Okay, I have taken she, there is no problem here she. Okay, she had not organized a seminar. And question you can say, had he organized a seminar? Correct? So I have taken first he, then I have taken she. Don't worry, it is same. Okay, because there is no confusion about this. He had organized a seminar. You can say she had organized a seminar. She had not organized a seminar. You had not organized a seminar. They had not organized a seminar. Because here we are going to use had for all when we are talking about past perfect tense. So it will become I had, we had, you had, they had, she had, it had, books had, pens had. For anything plural singular we are going to use only had. So these things you need to keep it in mind. Understood? Now what exactly we have learned in the textbook, that we will see. So before, correct? So let us take the example. We had finished our lunch. Correct? Here I am talking about the action. We had finished our lunch. But in the textbook you have to say before an act, once the action is completed and another action also is taking place. Correct? So here I have written a sentence. We had finished our lunch by the time the guest arrived. So you can see that, okay? So in these sentences you can see that we had finished our lunch by the time the guest arrived. By the time the guests arrive. Sorry for the disturbance. There is the light were not properly put on, so don't worry. We had finished our lunch by the time the guests arrive. So you can see here one action is there, which is of past perfect, and the second one is of simple. So when we are talking about the action, two actions, correct? One is completed before the other action taken place. Correct? So one is completed and just another action took place. Correct? Let us understand with another example. Don't worry about the sound which is coming from outside. Pay attention here. She had distributed the sweets before the class teacher came. So you can see there are two actions are taking place. Before, correct? The class teacher came. Okay? Before the class teacher came. So you can see here, already one action is completed and another action took place. Correct? So that is how we use had distributed the sweets before the teacher came to the class, or before the class teacher came. Correct? Class teacher પહેલા જ એમને સ્વીટ ડિસ્ટ્રીબ્યુટ કર્યા હતા. We can say it now in Gujarati. Sorry, my Gujarati is not that good, but you can understand saying that she had distributed. So one action is completed when the other action was taking place. Correct? So the teacher came. So subject plus had plus V3 and here subject plus V2. So that is what we have learned in the textbook. So don't get confused. When we talk about past perfect tense, you have to remember this. V3 plus had. We have to use had in front of all when we are talking about past tense, past perfect tense. Let us now see another examples. So they had run the race. And negative when you made it, they had not run the race. Correct? And interrogative, had they run the race? And at the end, question mark. So you can see in all these sentences that when we are talking about past perfect tense, we need to keep it in mind that they had run the race, they had not run the race, and had they run the race. So my dear students, when we are talking about past perfect tense, keep it in mind. Okay? Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. And once you will understand what exactly it means. When we have to use this action, past perfect tense, action completed in the past. Okay? Action completed in the past. जब एक्शन पास्ट में कंप्लीट होती है तभी हम लोग पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. लेकिन और एक दूसरा रूल है, जब दो एक्शन पास्ट में होती है तो फर्स्ट एक्शन को हम लोग पास्ट परफेक्ट में बोलते हैं और द सेकेंड एक्शन को हम लोग सिंपल पास्ट टेंस में लिखते हैं. करेक्ट? एग्जाम्पल आई टोल्ड यू, आई हैड फिनिश्ड माई लंच बिफोर माई फादर अराइव्ड. You can say also, fifth A and B had joined the morning session before the light went off. Correct? So two actions were happening. अभी मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ, ये मैं आपको past के बारे में बोल रहा हूँ. So don't get confused with have and has. Okay? यहाँ पे हम लोग को is, am, are नहीं यूज करना. Understand the time concept. Okay? टेंसेस कब हम लोग इस्तेमाल करते हैं? When we are using tense, when we are talking about present, past and future. अभी आपको past कब है वो पता चल गया है और present कब बोलना है वो भी पता चला है. करेक्ट? So when we talk about regular action, we use simple present tense. जो एक्शन अभी चल रही है, we use it present continuous tense. जो एक्शन हाल में अभी कंप्लीट हुई है, we use present perfect tense. जो एक्शन अभी कंप्लीट हुई है बोलने से पहले, तब हम लोग सिंपल पास्ट यूज करते हैं. द एक्शन पास्ट में चल रही थी, कल चल रही थी इसी टाइम पर, तो हम लोग पास्ट कंटिन्यूस यूज करते हैं। और जो एक्शन कल कंप्लीट पूरी हो चुकी है, अभी हम लोग उसके बारे में कुछ बोल रहे नहीं है, उसके बारे में कुछ लिंक चालू नहीं है, सो वी कैन से पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस। आई हैड सीन दिस मूवी यस्टरडे, अभी उसका इफेक्ट तो है नहीं, करेक्ट। सो आई हैड सीन द मूवी, दैट इज हाउ वी नीड टू यूज पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस and all the tenses. Okay, so my dear students, whenever you are going to solve, whenever you are going to listen, or whenever you are going to watch all these videos, correct, open to the previous links, correct, of present tense, past tense, try to understand the difference between all these tenses. Okay, so I hope you will be able to understand the whole thing about tenses, correct. The next session which we will have online, we are going to do it about simple future tense. Till then, see you, bye.